Hello. Hi, hi. I realized I didn't open something. I was about to start. I promise you. And then I booted up the game and I was gonna play. I can't hear anything. Why can't I hear anything? I didn't think about it and I thought it was the game, so I closed the game down and I reopened it. And then I was like, okay, still can't hear anything. Went onto OBS. I was like, I can't hear anything here either. I was like, oh, I've plugged my controller in, and for some reason it always goes to my controller, like speakers. Hi, Loki. How you doing? Even though I swear, like, I have said, like, don't allow so many a times. So now this game's probably gonna deafen me. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing? How's it going? Friday stream! Friday stream, guys! I didn't open the thing I wanted to open. I still forgot. Dang it. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Did I put it in? I think I put it in documents because why not? Where the hell are my documents there? Documents. If you haven't seen, I posted on YouTube and Twitch and not Twitch, YouTube and TikTok and what's the other one? What's the other one called? This isn't gonna hit me on here, is it? Hang on. No, let me show me the thing. Right, hang on. What's it called? YouTube short. Oh, Instagram. Instagram Reels. There you go. I'll save one. Right, this works on there. Because I didn't want to move it. But yeah, I posted my what's it called? The VTuber self-introduction Q&A. I did that. I did the self-introduction. It's taken me so long to do it, and I've had it in like my saves on my YouTube, like watch later, just to remember to do it. I just haven't got around to doing it till now. Playing Honkai Star Rail. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, today we're gonna play some solo peak. I don't know if I just hit online or offline, but oh well. Doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna invite anyone. But yeah, let me turn down the audio on here a little bit because it's a little loud, just a little bit, and hopefully we don't crash like last time I played this. Oh yeah, it doesn't let me do the slider for some reason. Oh, I did turn it down. Okay. But yeah. Shall we hop on over? Let me redo the thing because I haven't saved anything for peak. As in like Twitch wise. So I have to type in peak every time. I wanted to try the solo. Because I've not done it solo yet. And I think it'll be funny when I have no one to help me. But yeah. Let me not hop on over, swap on over to... I would hit the button for it, but I haven't got it saved on here. Oh, okay, never mind. It opened anyways. Although, I don't think you can hear it. That one? Why is it not... It's not picking up. Can you do me a favor? Can you hear this? Wait, hang on. I might turn it up on my end. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Sorry. I realized I was like really, really quiet then. Because I had my iPad turned up and I didn't want to... I'm gonna... I'm gonna change this to something else for a second. And then back to peak. There we go. It's coming up now. Right. I don't know how loud that is for you though. Also, I do not remember controls at all. Oh yeah, we got our cute little hat. Can I have... I can. The blob eyebrows. No, I think that one's more accurate. Yeah, you should be able to hear it now. I think it's still pretty quiet, but... what outfit have we got on? It's fine. Yeah. You don't really need to hear in this game when you're playing solo, so... Which outfit are we wearing? Oh, we're wearing... we're wearing this one. We got no shoes. So accurate. Lore accurate. Yeah. Okay. I need to remember how to climb. Okay, so I'm not gonna need that one. That's my jump. Oh, there we go. Which one's that? Which one's my lunch? Which is L3? Is that a stick? Hang on. Oh yeah, it's my stick. Okay. This is fine. I think we're good. And then... Hi, Tricky! Welcome. We're just getting some practice in. How you doing? Cool. Right. Yippee! Hi! Is it Rupe? Is that how you say your name? Apologies if that's not... Raupe? Feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. I can't read. Climbing tastes nice. Yeah, let's do that one. I can't remember what I said. I'm really bad streamer. Raupe? My brain is thinking on Deltarune. I'm thinking Rouse, but with a P. Raupe. A rupee? Oh, Raupe. Okay. Cool. Got our bag. Water. Rope. Okay. What is this? How do we throw this? Whee! It's German though, so don't worry too much. I respond to mispronunciation of it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Big luggage. Ooh. Trail mix. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. So yeah, I am playing with a controller, so it's a little awkward. But I'm a controller gamer. We should take bingo. Where did my bag go? Oh. Wait. Okay. I thought for a second that I lost the bag. Right. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna be doing chill Friday stream today because I don't normally stream on a Friday, but I wanted to, and I thought, why not do some solo peek? Hello? There we go. Ow. Okay, cool. Oh wait, where's the plane? Plane crash, come back. I want to use the fire to cook my coconuts. Peek is peek either way. Yeah, last time we played with Eve, and my peak crashed. Well, actually, my whole my whole PC crashed. I don't know if any of you were here for that, but that did happen. So hopefully it doesn't happen this time. Okay. I don't know if 2 times is good or not. How do I... There we go. Cool. But yeah. We're just here to vibe today. Just here to vibes. I know I was live yesterday briefly for a bit. I do kind of want to do more evening streams, so maybe look out for them. Oh, I was sprinting all that time. Oops, my bad. I was like, wait, I stay menu. But yeah, as people know, I'm not good at climbing. I'm very good at, very bad at parkour, very good at falling. And when me and Eve played on stream, I believe Eve got to the top. And I died pretty early on in the last place, I think. But also, we played afterwards, later on in the evening. And I actually almost made it. I almost made it, guys. I wasn't here for the crash stream, but you said something about it in some chat meetings. Probably. I don't know. My stream does crash a lot, unfortunately, but this was like everything broke kind of thing. Like VTube Studio had a fit. My Twitch like kind of died. I think actually no, Twitch was the only thing working. OBS broke. I couldn't do anything on OBS. Like, I could change the scene for you guys, but I couldn't see it myself. But yeah, okay. I am hoping to buy something that Fizzy recommended, which is like, it's like an Ethernet port thing that you plug into your wall. OBS has some scuff to it. Oh, my computer was not happy that day. It really wasn't. Mushrooms. Can we climb that? What's our way up this time round? Maybe we go this way up? Maybe? Okay, I might break the coconut. Where did the other half go? What? Oh, have I got the thing where you can only... Okay. Sometimes it, like, breaks. I don't know why, and I only get half of the thing. Like, half of the coconut. It's weird. Yep. Oh, maybe it was in the tree. Can I... Ooh, I can't get there. That's okay. We don't need the coconut. Maybe going up there is good. Oh, what's this way? Oh no, this looks pretty doable. This looks doable. Didn't even need to jump there, but I just wanted to get up quicker. Also, I'm pretty sure Peaks had like an actual update. Like a big one. Not sure. But we're making our way up, so it's okay. Yeah, fresh map added. Yeah. Where's some quick drink? Not in real life. Oh, I basically just fell all the way down. Got ad break. I think ad break's on. Sorry, guys. Right, okay, where do we go from here? Maybe... Oh, there's luggage over there. I think. Is that luggage? I think that's luggage. Cool. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. you'll see that I'm very clumsy and I take the leap without even thinking sometimes. So I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't do it. But I want to get like, I know you get different rewards by playing the game like solo and stuff. Where was... Is it luggage? Oh no, it's down there. I ain't getting that. I'm going up. I'll get this one instead. Maybe this is the one I saw. Oh look, a Giganectra. Trillion hour shot. Yeah! I'm just gonna eat this now. Lantern? Does the lantern give heat? Because I've heard that it does, and I've also heard that it doesn't. Like for the cold area. Does anybody actually know? But yes, I am an Alice child. We love Mama Alice. So I don't even know if it's worth taking. You have no clue? I don't think it was. I feel like I was watching somebody stream and chat was trying to troll them by basically being like, yeah, take extra weight kind of thing. Maybe we go that way. Maybe. But yeah, it's okay. No worries. No worries, no worries. Maybe this was a bad idea. Well, is that possible? Is that possible? I don't know if that is possible, actually. I don't know. I'm not blocking anything, I might know. Oh, do you guys want me to move you guys a little bit further up, just so you're not on top of the bar? Or are you good? Cool. We're slowly making our way there. Slowly going up. There is purple spikies up there. So I want to be careful. Let me... Okay, my stamina is back. Does it move me? Could do it for aesthetic though. Yeah, okay. Let me scoot you guys up. Just a tad. You know, be a bit British. Scoot you up just a tad. Where's chat? Chat. There you go. There you go, chat. You've been scooted. Right. Oh, there's a luggage over here as well. I mean, yeah, that's why I came over. That looks dangerous. Just a rope. We've already got a rope. We don't need no rope. Don't need no more rope. Is this doable? Or is this too steep? Scooting around. Yeah, scooting around. Okay, get our stamina back here. Uh-oh. Ow. God dang it. Really? Already? Wake up. God dang it. Ah, was the shortest run ever. Yeah, I shouldn't have climbed that. That was my bad. It does remove frost slowly. Oh, okay. You guys didn't see that. That was our warm up. That was warm up. You know? I told you guys I'm not good at this. I do want to scoot my chair in there a little bit. So I have back support. Yeah, I restarted for the new people in chat, you know. Oh, that would have been nice. Where's Bing Bong? A flat? No, we don't need a flat. That's waste. That is wastage. Where's my boy? Where's Bing Bong? Oh, he's over there. Never mind, he doesn't move. He's always in the same spot, I think. Come on, Bing Bong, it's me and you against the world. It's me and Bing Bong against the world, guys. Okay, no, didn't do the thing. Bench. Anyways. Bing Bong will carry if you carry him. Exactly. Exactly. Don't mind if I do. New bandage? Yep. Do we need the cookies? I don't think we need the cookies. Actually, no. The cookies are quite good though, aren't they? Oops. There we go. Right, let's try again, shall we, guys? Maybe we go this side. You know? Maybe I just chose the wrong side. Oh. I feel so slow when I'm not running. Let me run. The weird jellyfish creatures on the floor. What the heck? Okay, I just got an achievement for climbing so high. Apparently just walking counts. There's a bridge there. Maybe if we go across the bridge. Go up onto this bit. And then over there. I think. Yeah, I know. I'm like, what are you... Okay, thanks. Damn. The game doesn't believe me. Oh. Hello. We gotta get our height on here first. How you doing, Pookie? Hello from London. Oh, you're in London. Oh, but no. Okay, never mind. Can we? I hope you're having a good time. Don't get robbed. Don't keep your phone out in the open. We get that. I don't know. I'm gonna have a full inventory as it is. Cool. Right. Let's get our stamina back. Can I run this? Can I run this? Ooh, just about. Hang about, chap. What is going on up there? Trail mix. Yummy. Damn, gaming? Yeah, we gaming. That's right. I'm a gamer. You know what? Now I look at this bridge looks pointless. Although I feel like going this way might be good. I missed. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, if I just go this way in general. These are the okay berries, aren't they? Yum, yum, yum. Ow. Okay. There we go. Climbing. We climbing. Boys, we be climbing. Nom. Yeah, we nomming. Nom that berry. Nom nom nom. Get stamina back as we slowly slide. Don't touch the spikies. There's spikes everywhere. Oh my god. There's no escape from them. We got this. We got this way. No, that way. Okay, we good, we good. We're going up, 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 up the mountain. You know that we're gonna be climbing straight to the top. Jump scare. Morning jump scare. Okay. Good night. There we go. All right, cool. We're making it. Guys, we're climbing. We're gonna get back to the sky eventually. On which I fell from. Quite literally. In an aeroplane. Ooh, can we get up here? Uh-oh. We can't get up here. Right, and slide. Ow! God's sake. You got to hydrate. I will hydrate. You know, I fell back down just so I could do that for you. Why does Cloud even need an airplane though? You know, sometimes we get tired. We like, it's just like saying, why do people need cars? They can walk. Well, sometimes that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay. Got this at an angle. I'm like trying to tilt my head. Maybe go up here. Not bad. But yeah, like sometimes we get tired. If I'm going long distances, ow! We're going long distances, you know. Wait, can you stop? There we go. Cool. Very. Crunch, 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 crunch. Okay, yeah, I think this is the way to go. Rest. Rest break. Do 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 do. Oh. No. Whew. It's okay. I saved it. I saved it. There we go. I was climbing up the wrong side bit. Okay, we're up. Best score of the day? Am I right, fellas? Or am I right? I don't trust the mushrooms. The mushrooms that got too many unknown variables. I'm like, is this the one I can eat? Is this the one that I can't eat? I don't know. No, I wanted to... Okay, there we go. Cool. Because I know some of them are okay, but then some of them aren't okay. I don't want to make myself sick, so... Could I have just walked around? Yes. Yes, I could have. Did I? No. No, I didn't. I see slippy purple jellyfish. What's this? Oh, it's a medicinal root, isn't it? Do we have room in the bag? No. But I can fix my ankle, I guess. We can put that in there. Ankle healed. No more broken ankle. God, I wish it was just like that. Like, oh, you got a broken ankle? Just put a bandage on it and then it's done. Healed. Amazing. The shrooms can be difficult to discern. Yeah. I'm like... I don't know if it's the different shaped ones do different things, or if it's like specific ones are poisonous. Someone said about having spots on them, but like when I've stared at like other people's playthroughs, I'm like, I do not see the spots, or like I see spots, but I'm like, they look like there's spots on all of those ones. It's like, how do you know which ones are which? Look at this, so chat. We're coming up to our first checkpoint. Well, not checkpoint, but like first main area. Let's go! Ooh. One type you can eat, the other is poisonous. Okay. Can I put a backpack in a backpack? Does this work on single player as well? Oh, it does. A fairy lantern. What does a fairy lantern do? Doesn't it revive someone? Sorry of all the questions. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Ate it raw. The statue revives people. Yeah, but no, I thought the fairy lantern was like one you could have on the go. I might be wrong though. I can't remember what it does. Oh, it cures any status effect. I think I might leave it. Because doesn't the medicinal root do the same thing? Unless I swap it for the medicinal root. I might swap it for that actually. Okay. Anyways. To the jungle! Our next area. Let me take a swig of drink first. This is officially the furthest I've got on my own. Only because, you know, this is the first time I played it on my own. Hydrate! The hydrate! The hydrate has been commenced. The hello hydrate. What's the difference between the two hydrates? The one you redeemed is a one-time redeem per stream, and it's basically like we made the joke on Tuesday, I think it was, of like the way that Loki comes in is normally by redeeming hydrate. So I was like, why don't we make one that's specifically a high one? Like, hi, hello, it's the hydrate. So that one's only redeemable once a stream, or it should be, unless I messed up. And then the other one's just a regular one. Although I might make that one cheaper. I might make that one cheaper for future reference. Which I'll do it now before I forget. I'll forget otherwise. Just so people can be like, hello. Yeah, it's once a stream. Okay, cool. That's what it should be. That's what it should be. I'm gonna make it a lot cheaper though. So then it's like People don't actually mind redeeming it, kind of thing. Not that I have anything to actually save for, kind of. Like... There you go. Maybe one day I'll draw a VTuber model for someone or something. It's raining! No! Right, I'm going this way. Oh. Ow! God. You didn't want to do that. It still annoys me that, unless they've changed it, can I change my buttons? I know it's control. No, I can't. I wanted to change my controls. Judge. Ouch. The ankles and the knees. Yep. Like, oh, my foot. Oh, my back. Damn it. Why no bandages? I mean, I could use the ones that I've got. There might be one in that one, maybe. Just use these for a sec. See these. See, if it never goes in my bag, then I've not just wasted something. Please have bandages in here. Please. Damn it. Although, have I still got a thingy on me? I do. Just leave my bag over there. I don't need the coconut. It's extra weight. Right, okay. How are we getting up here? I feel like this is too... Oh, this is too steep to climb. Like I'll slide down before I get to the top. It does look really menacing from below. Yeah, it's like, where do I go? Like, there's so many, like, overlapping areas. It's like, how do I know what I can stand on? I know I can stand on the top of the trees, actually. But I have to actually get up there. I can't really climb in the rain. Can I go up here? This way. Yeah, and all different color bananas as well. I'm like, what do all they do? I think red ones are bad. I think, but I'm not entirely sure. I can hear a beehive. Got flashbacks to Lethal Company. I don't want the beehive. I'm scared. Don't know if this is gonna help me. I just wanted to jump on the tree. No, no, no. Get on there. Get on here. Get on here. There you go. I think I can climb this. Yeah. I didn't even have to climb it. I can jump it. Cool. Waiting for the rain to stop. Please. Cool. Don't want to get slippy and slidey. Right, there's a chest over there. Or a suitcase, I should say, not a chest. Playing too much Genshin. The chest. I can still hear bees. That was a bad idea. Whoa. You saw that, right? You saw my skills. My skills were great. I was about to hit the button on my joystick to scan like I was in Lethal Company. I was like, what's this? But that's the thing that explodes. I remembered after I pretended to scan it. Could I jump that? I don't think I could. Oh, but the vine. Can I get up here? Well, I know it's raining, but... Cozy programming? Lots of chest in there. Cozy time. Do 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 do. Crazy. Oh. Yeah, I read that right, I swear. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, okay. Ow! Every time. I'm trying to, like, grab slowly back down, but it always goes wrong. No! Okay. Oh, that was close. I didn't even notice it. Can I get on top of it? Can I get on top of it without touching the purple? Oh, chest. With bandages! Oh. I don't trust the sports drink. I don't like it. I'm not quick enough for it. It makes me panic. The sports drink makes me panic. I'm like, no, I have to go fast. I'm not built to go fast. Oh, I'm sliding. Technically, it shouldn't be wet here because I have a roof over my head. But, oh well. No, I just did this same thing again. Can I jump onto that? Oh, I did touch the poison. Can I not just stand on it? Okay. No standing. No standing. Okay. Maybe this isn't the way. I stand in here. Kind of. There we go. Right. Can we go on this one this time? I think last time I went on the other side. Woo, watch your head. Watch the head. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Where do I go from here? No idea. No clue where I go from here. Up there. Do I have any... No bandages, okay. I can't make it up here. Okay, I'm going to here. No, 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 no! What the heck happened there? Hello? God dang it. God dang it. I swear, like I was in a safe place. Like, my stamina was back. I don't think it was raining. Ooh. High altitude. That was the one that we got at the very beginning on the flat bit. God dang it. Pardon me. Ooh. Hold on 2 seconds. Chatting to purple bandana. Yes. Bandana. There we go. Right. I might close that for a bit. No one do anything that needs any mod actions. Because... Yeah. I like my flight helmet though. Helmet? Hat. Flight hat. Yeah, but I need to plug my iPad in. So I just looked over and I saw it like had the low battery thing. I was like, oh, okay, we'll charge it. I was like, oh, 3%? Oh, Jesus, okay. Damn, man, but I just looked because I knew I'd have notifications on TikTok. I'm on 181 followers on there already. I'm like, damn. Damn, that's a lot of followers. Now imagine if I had that much on Twitch. No. Oh boy. Attempt number 3. Is there a thing lower than tenderfoot? Can we go lower? It'll come in time. I know. I know. I mean, I'm still shocked we hit 100. I'm gonna be honest. Bing bong, get your butt up. We're going. And creators probably listening in and being like, this cloud demon sucks at this game now. Oh, a piton. Okay, that's helpful. I'm not gonna take the lollipop because again, the same thing with the soda is that I don't like having to go quickly. I'm not a quick thinker. So having to move quickly. Ooh. Yeah, I thought my frames had like dropped then for a second. Just because the camera is not very quick when you turn on sensitivity. Can't relate. I prefer to pause and think before acting. Yeah. What the? Is this a new item? What the heck's a balloon bunch? I have a feeling you can probably use it either to float up like a little bit or like use it as something to like jump onto. I don't know. I'm unsure. I see that it's a bunch of balloons. Mm-hmm. A bunch of balloons. Makes sense to me. I'm waiting for me to like be running and like looking and then like slipping on the purple jellyfish. I didn't grab any food except for a berry. Oops. I have one berry to survive. Peek, but you're not allowed to eat. I don't like these sound effects because it sounds like there's someone coming behind me. Like, am I the only one who thinks that? Some of the sound effects sound really delayed, and it sounds like there's someone with like a heavy backpack chasing me. I guess it's probably my backpack. But it sounds like I'm being followed, and I don't like it. Scoutmaster Wire, stay away from me. Is that a mini jellyfish? Why does it look tiny compared to the other ones? One berry to the top. This is one small step for man, one giant leap for cloud demon kind. With one berry. Another piton! Let's go! I like the pitons. I don't remember which way we ended up going up in the end. Was it that side? I think it was that side. One cloud to rule them all. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. This is why I want it to be a trigger. But that's the trigger. I'd want this to be the other trigger. And then the trigger that's currently on to be my run. Because that's just what I prefer. I don't like holding down the stick, man. It hurts my thumb. Hi, Gaster. How you doing? It's okay. Don't worry. Chromic. Ooh, rope cannon. Good. What about me? I'm doing alright, I think. What did the balloons do? Oh, I'm so hungry. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Oh, hello. This is run 3. Run 1, we fell pretty quickly. Run 2, we got to the jungle, and then I was trying to jump onto like a little ledge, and my character just didn't jump, even though I had stamina. It was still raining, so I probably should have waited for the rain to stop, I think. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Oh well. So we're back again. Round number 3. For real this time. Oh, this looks like a right old mess. Weird. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. This one? You gonna be lurking? That's okay. Thanks for sticking around. No worries, no worries. We, on the other hand, are going to continue to climb up. And by we, I mean me. Whoa. I'm in like a rock butt. Sandwiched. Sandwiched between 2 rocks. We mountain goat this. Ooh. Hang on, I'll read that in a second. Whew. A bunch are in fact 3 balloons in 1 item. What do they do? The heck's that? That's mushroom. I thought it was a signpost. I was like, they've added a signpost? But yeah, go. Signpost, go up. The big arrow pointing upward. Going up, up, up is the moment. Baby, you know I'm going. I will forever have songs from that film stuck in my head. Especially when I'm climbing up a mountain. Because that reminds me of it. Are we nearly there? I don't think we're that far off. I don't think we're that far off. Now, I don't want to use the balloons yet, just in case they do actually do something useful. But I'm curious. Also, the chain gun could help in the forest. Tie the balloons to my horn. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, can I just float up with them? If that's the case, can I just float to the very top of them? Yeah, hi, Tricky. If I just tie the balloons, like, around my waist, and then I just go, because I mean, I'm pretty light, man. I can just fly up. Look at that cool, like, the fog looks so cloud-like. I like it. Also, cloud check. Yeah, pretty good clouds. If I don't say so myself. Only one way to find out. Next area. Let me get up here first. Let me get to safety. Let me actually cook my marshmallow this time. Bandage. Okay, I haven't injured myself yet. I already have a bandage. What's this? An antidote off of poison. I don't need an antidote. Smash cut too. Oh, this is a... Yeah. I read that, definitely. Oh, the anti-ropes? Is that the anti-gravity one? I feel like the anti-gravity rope is better than the regular one. But... never mind. That's what I want to do with the balloons! Dang it, I should have tied the rope to myself instead. God dang it. God dang it. There we go. I want to know what these do so badly. Oh my god, guys. Wait, is it so I can... does it help me... I'm more floaty. Oh my god, I love it. Wait. I wonder how long these last. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Yeah, it's like a parachute. Don't pop them. I'm scared to pop them. The forest is real. Yeah. Whee! I kind of want to draw myself now with the balloons just like tied around me. I don't want to go through this area. I'm scared. I'm scared it's gonna pop my balloons. It's like a new challenge. Don't pop the balloons. I don't know if they can pop. I assume they can. Wonder if enough of them would make you float. Maybe. You'd have to find them though, like, because obviously everything's random. No! Oh, they popped. I don't know if that was just a timing thing then, or if it hit the Top of the rock. Oh man, my balloons. My balloons. I miss them already. Do I have any food in here? Don't think I do. I have bing bong, I have a rope, and I think I've got another baton, yeah. Maybe some monkey shot on. Maybe, yeah. I want to set a baton on a tree. That's not something I want to do. That vine looks quite promising. I'm gonna wait until the rain stops though. I also don't want to jump on it from this side because I'm worried that's still gonna touch me. It did touch me so. I ain't taking any chances here, man. I'm going up. I don't care anymore. There we go. Oh, there's bees. Ooh. They're safe. If only setting up batons would be that easy. I know, right? Ooh, another rope cannon. Wait, is that a rope one? Oh, it's a rope one. Have we got a rope or a chain? Rope, okay. Might as well use what we've got. If it means we can get up. I'm worried about my head. Okay. This is not where I want to be. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in all of this. Exactly, yeah. I'm like, if I have something that's in the chest directly next to me already, then I can use the thing that I've got and there's a duplicate of, then I'm gonna use it. Like, I might as well. No point saving it. And then being like, oh, I wish I took the other one, kind of thing. And just might as well, if I can make it easier for myself, then I should. That's one of the explosion things, isn't it? It's a good job though I checked that it was a rope cannon, because at first I thought it was the chain one, and I was gonna fire it directly across if that was the case. You guys back? Apologies, my OBS died again. You didn't miss much. Yeah, back. Cool. You didn't miss much. All I did was restart the, which one is it? I want to put the piton down now! Ow. Not again, not again, not again! God damn it! Why wouldn't the piton go down? No! No! The piton wouldn't place. I was like, am I hitting the right one? So I hit a different button as well, and it just... Ah! No! Oh, God. No! Oh, man. But we learned about the balloons. Yes, we learned about the balloons. Alright, hang on. We will go back to it. We'll come back to it. I just want to have a mini break. Just a mini break. So my hands don't get tired. Yeah, we learned about the balloons. Yeah, we learned about balloons. We learned that I was holding rope guns, not chain guns. So, but I mean that was fine. I checked them before I used them. So, yeah, I just want to give my hands a break for a second. We will go back to it in like a couple minutes. Also, I might take my headphones off for a bit. Because, I had an ear infection. I don't know if I still do. And my ears hurt. So. It's okay, I don't need to hear. I don't need to hear the game. Other than for the bees. Right? Right, guys? No need to hurry. The peak doesn't run off. Yeah. I know. I'm just gonna take my headphones off for a bit. Yeah, that's all ears. But the amount of times I get ear infections is unreal. And I always wear over-ear headphones because I can't wear in-ear ones. Because they, one, don't fit in my ears, and two, they're so uncomfortable. I hate wearing in-ear headphones. God, I can't speak. Can he speak? While using over-ear ones. I thought over-ear ones were supposed to be better. Because obviously in-ear ones you're putting them further in your ears kind of thing. But no, I mean I quite often get sick and I wonder if my ear infections are in relation to it. So really I find is be way more comfortable than over. No, I mean there are some over-ear headphones that are uncomfortable, but in fact the ones I use for streaming, I don't like them. They're really uncomfortable. Hate wearing those ones. However, the ones I normally use like on a day-to-day basis, they're super comfortable, but they're Bluetooth ones and they always disconnect from my computer. like when I stream, even if they're fully charged. And I mean, I could get an aux cable for it, which probably would be better, and just like wire them in. But I always forget to look to buy an aux cable or see if we have one in the house. Because the ones I use on a like daily basis are so comfortable. Like, and these ones are pretty hard. I mean, they're also quite old, the ones I use now for streaming. Oh, my mum bought one of those, you know, the ear cleaner things that like has a camera on it? My mum bought one of them and she used it on my ears the other day, and it was so weird seeing the inside of my ears. I was like, ugh, scary. Yeah, it's only while I stream. Genuinely, like I've played games offline with people wearing those headphones. They work completely fine. Whenever I stream, for some reason, they just like, after about, it's not always the same amount of time, but they will disconnect like after like 10 minutes sometimes, and I'm like, why? Why do you do this? I don't know if I could set it up so I could stream my ears. But I don't think you guys want to see my ears. My big old ears. Look at my ears, they're huge. My ears are huge. You don't want to see them. Look at them. Massive. Massive ears. You don't want to see inside there. But, yeah. Also, Art Progress. One of the models that I commissioned. Art is now done. So the 2 models I actually commissioned people to do, the art side's done. Alice is currently rigging one of them. The other one I received yesterday, so I haven't actually given it to Alice yet, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'd be like, thanks for doing that model. Here, have this one instead. And then I got a chibi one to finish, which I just need to do shading on. Started using in-ear Bluetooth headphones. And only a couple years back, and had an ear infection again. Never had an ear infection again since. Huh. That's weird. But I can't wear that. They're so uncomfortable. Like, my mum has some Bluetooth ones. And the other day we were at the beach at night. And I was trying to watch Alice's stream. And I was like, I can't hear it. And Mum was like, and I didn't want to like play it out loud, like really loud. Cause I didn't want to disturb people. And my mum gave me her Bluetooth ones, and she tried to put them Bluetooth in-ear ones, and she tried to put them in my ear, and they just don't stay in my ears for a start. And if they do, they're so uncomfortable. And about, I don't know, after 10 minutes, I think it was, they just like, yep, fell out. I don't know what it is. I got funky little ears, man. I mean, big ears. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Let me take a sip of drink. Yeah, I am so tempted to do that subathon. I just want to get those models done for it, so maybe they could be like rewards that, or like what's it called, milestones that people go for. So I'm gonna debut the model that Alice is currently rigging for me. And then the other 2, if I ever finish a chibi, can be like if you get to as a group, if you manage to get, I don't know, 50 subs together, then I'll reveal this model, kind of thing. Maybe. Yeah, but then I don't want to try ones that other people have tried. Gross. I know, they probably put like caps on them or something. Let me keep my headphones off for a bit, but I'll go back to playing. I get no audio. You guys get the audio. Did we get anything new? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Even though we got further that time. Curious about the models now. That's it. There you go. So if I did it as a subathon, maybe you might be inclined to sub or gift subs. Exactly. No, it's just really poor timing that I had all three. I commissioned two basically at the same time. And then the other one that I was like, I've been trying to draw for a while. So, yeah. A hydrate. Okay, we can hydrate before we begin. In chat, these airplanes, they're so like not stable. They don't stay in the air. They always crash from the speed. This is why you should fly via cloud. Cloud Airlines. At Kumo Airline. It's so weird not hearing the game. Big Bong, it's me and you against the world. Hmm? Yep. I hate that you can't just go from putting the bag down to immediately putting something in the bag. Hate that. What do we got? Grab cannon, let's go. Energy drink. Nope. No energy drink. It's on. W. I know. I think it's because they use Bing Bong as their mascot. I think that's why. They're like, fly with us, we have Bing Bong. Actually, no, I'll keep them on me. I'll keep them on me. Probably should get some coconuts. I'm not going to. This is when, for those of you who don't know, occasionally the creators of the game speak to people via Bing Bong. This is when they actually join my game, and I don't know because I haven't got my headphones on. Ooh. Okay. Medkit doesn't help when you fall straight down. Because that's my issue. I keep falling straight to my death. I don't fall and injure myself most of the time. Unless it's like that tiny bit. And I break my ankle. But all those other times, I've been like just completely falling. That would be weird, but at least we could tell you. Oh yeah, you guys could tell me. I forget, you guys can hear the game. I don't know if they purposely do it to people who are streaming, or they just do it randomly. And I don't know how often they do it either. Okay, here we go again. So we back out the mountain. Got a pit on spinning fries to side, side, to side. Oh no, I'm hanging on. Don't wanna fall down the side, 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 side. Baby, tonight, gonna fall down the mountain again. So climb, climb, climb like it's the last time. A berry. A berry. Oh man. have to leave my berry behind. Hang on. Move you. Well, I can't. Oh, that's better. Hang on, let me turn it down just a tad. There we go. Okay, that feels better. Just suddenly remembered about it. I was like, oh wait. Ow. Let me climb on here. Ah! Every time. Stamina. Can't remember where I went last time. Press this key. Any food or bandages? I might need them. But normally retrack. What is a scout cannon? Where can I place it? Oh no, it's facing the wrong way! Heck. I'm stuck in it. I put it the wrong way. Whee! Yo. I put it there on purpose? Never one. Ah. Dodge. The dream is real. It didn't hurt me. No, it didn't hurt me. That was nice. I mean, it would have really helped if I put it facing the right way, but you know. Oh wait, no, that one goes down, doesn't it? I don't want the rope. I don't want that. Hydrate. Probably shouldn't have done it while I'm still on a hill. Oh yeah. And I don't have any water yet. Not yet. In a bit. Yeah, that would have been so cool if I put it in the right place. God, I could have launched myself off the mountain. That's really cool. really cool. True. It should have fired me the other way. Like, even though it was facing that way, it should have, like, bounced me off of a tree and then, like, launched me back up. You know, like in the movies when they fall on the palm trees and they, like, bend and then suddenly they go, ba-doing. It should have done that. L programming. L programming. Oh, I am on the side of the mountain. Ow! Oh my god. Did I have any bandages? I can't remember. I don't think I do. Wait, do I have... I think I have a med kit. Hello? Can you climb? I know there's another med kit over there, but... Yeah, I got a med kit. Probably should use that. Ooh. There we go. Cool. Cool. How did that bush get up there? Okay. Okay. Oh, jellyfish. Don't step on the jellyfish. I need to go further back in. It'd be really funny if I was just like a straight path that goes up. Like, you don't even have to climb. But just from going down the side kind of thing. That'd be quite funny. Some people will be like, oh no, it's just a wall over there. Like, you can't go that way. But it'd be really funny if they, one of the maps is like, what if we just added this? See if anybody notices. No. Did it up down. Ooh. I want another cannon. We have another cannon. It's annoying because I had to face this way to place it so it faced that way. But then if I had to line it up, that would be really awkward, you know? Partly random generators. Yeah, I know. It could technically, yeah. It'd just be funny, I think. But, actually, if you go this way, it's literally just a straight path to the top. If you walk around the mountain... Come on. There we go. Lame. Oh, I thought I was stood. I didn't realize I was still technically climbing. I thought I was stood. So I could have made that. So I was like, oh, I'll just get my stamina back. No. No. Ah. Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Ah! Not so good. Okay, we go this way. Does the water help with hunger? I know that sounds like a stupid question, but I'm being serious. Does this help? The sports drink. It does. Oh no, but it gives me the energy. Okay. So basically, it acts like I just ate. Because it gives me the stamina that I'm missing. No. No, I wanted to be in the corner! Oh. No. No. I was stood there. Come on. No fair. Let me wedge myself in the corner. Okay. And I've lost my extra stamina now. What have we got in the bag? Oh, we got a granola bar. Yoink. Okay. Okay, okay. I didn't want to use it, but struggle, man. The struggle. Yo, there's just stairs, kind of. This works too. Oh. Until we get to this bit. Climb round. Ooh. No! Oh. Okay. Bye. Okay. Do you ever play a game that you like, when you die you have to restart kind of thing? Do you ever play it and then like replay it immediately because you failed? And then you just get cocky, so you're like, I can push this. And then you make loads of mistakes. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do a lot. I'm like, now I can do this. Proceeds to fall down the whole mountain. We got the bag, bing bong, and... we're nearly there. Yeah. But like, not only do you make the same mistakes over and over again, you do it more quickly. So you make the same mistake quicker. You're like, no, I can do that. I can go up there. And I will. We've basically made it here. We just don't go to the campfire. No. I know the wall stops me. But no, you have to go to the campfire. Alright, okay, here we are. Yeah, exactly. That mistake, it's like every time you get more frustrated kind of thing, you're like, no, I can do it. I don't want the rope. I will take the granola bar. Because I'm pretty sure the... I don't think I want to trust that. Chat, do we open it? Do we capture this? I probably won't do it yet. Okay. Oh, it's Gamba. Such a bad influence. I need another baton. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the marshmallow like heals status conditions. All kinds. Except for my leg. My broken leg. I got my bag. I got my shoes. I got my hat. I'm bringing country back. See a chest. Now we need our balloons so we can run and jump. Broken leg in a dream. God, story of my life. Fun fact, chat. I have had 6 surgeries on my legs in real life. So, I know how this feels. Exactly. Just run up the stairs when you like run up the stairs and using your hands like to, you know. I had a disease. I had a disease that prevented me from growing. It stunted my growth. So they operated basically to make me taller, or ow, make my legs taller. Because if they didn't, then I had a high chance of like getting like scoliosis. Well, I have scoliosis. A high chance of my scoliosis being worse and then needing back surgery, which is something that no one wants to consider. But yeah, I wasn't supposed to have 6. I was only supposed to have 5. But one of them, they basically put a titanium rod on the inside of my thigh. On the inside of my thigh. Outside of my thigh, sorry. But, like, in my leg, not on the outside of my body. But I couldn't cope with it in. Like, it was just really, really uncomfortable. And I had it in my leg for, like... It was supposed to be permanent. But I had it in my leg for, like, 2.5 years, I think. Because I was like, I really want this out. And they were like, no, it'll be fine, You just have to get used to it. And I'm like, I ain't getting used to this. And yeah, 2.5 years later, I managed to convince them. And they took it out. So I had a surgery to have that removed. What is that? I don't know what it is. So yeah. Kumo lore. I've had many surgeries. My legs are very scarred. Which, fun fact, is why I put Kumo deliberately by design of Kumo. That's why I've got long socks. That's why I wear the long socks. Because I originally was gonna draw my scars on my legs on like the 1.0 model, which has the 2.0 was wearing leggings technically, but the 1.0 is wearing shorts and long socks. And yeah, I was gonna draw my scars on my legs originally, or something like that looks similar to. But then I was like, I don't want to do that. So that's why long sockies. I was like uncomfortable the whole time. Like, I couldn't lay on that leg, like, at all. It caused me so much discomfort. It wasn't pain, it was discomfort. That's what it was. But, like, my mum put a video up before one of my surgeries on Facebook. And occasionally it comes back up. Every now... The balloons! Oh my god! We got the balloons back! And a pecan. Nice. And then we'll just drink this. And it was before one of my first surgeries, I think. One of my first leg surgeries. And you could see that basically I looked like I was dragging my leg. That's what it looked like. Like, I wasn't dragging it, but it looked like I kind of was. Yeah, I had a rough time. Yeah, I think my last surgery I was over 18 because I was very confused why I wasn't on the same ward as I was before. But I was on a different ward because I was classed as an adult now. And I was like, oh. That makes sense. But I was like, this isn't the same ward I had all my other surgeries on. Well, they don't operate on the ward, but after the operation, I was like, this, like when I came out of the room, or like when we went into the room, like before the surgery, I was like, this isn't where I was before. And I'm autistic and I like things to be the same. We use our balloons. Right, use the balloons. Also, balloon over to that area. And then maybe use the rope. Dropped out of comfort zone. Yeah, a little bit. Exactly. Like, ow! Okay, they don't stop full damage completely. I did also forget to jump. That might have been why. But yeah, it was just like threw me off a little bit for my last surgery. I mean, I wasn't even supposed to have it, like I said, like that surgery. They weren't planning on me coming back. Got to a point though, my last surgery, all my surgeries were done by the same guy, except for my last one. Ow. I need to get up there. I need to see if that's got bandages or a medikit. But yeah, all my surgeries were done by one guy. And then like I kept saying to him about the last one, the one where they put the rod in my leg. I was like, this isn't right still. And he was like, nah, you're fine. And I was like, no. No, I don't think this is fine. I don't feel fine. And he was like, nah, you're good, you're good. And then turns out, he kept putting it off because he was, like, moving to a different country. That's why. And he just couldn't be bothered to... Because if he operated on me, then he would have had to stay, like, for, like, my... Not weekly checkups, but, like, 2 weekly checkups. Like, bi-weekly, is that what it is? And he was like, I don't want to do that. So in the end, I had a different surgeon operate on me. But yeah, come on, Lord. Do we think Pandora's thing's gonna help me? Nope. Well, I mean, it got rid of my broken leg. I'm just now on fire and poisoned, sleepy. But at least it's better now. What, my legs? Yeah, I still get occasional pain. I don't know if it's related, but I get shin splints a lot. So if, like, I can't run, really. If I run on my leg, I normally get shin splints not long after. I'm stuck. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so my legs get painful occasionally. Which is one of the reasons why I enjoy streaming, because I don't have to move. I can just sit down. I can stay sat down. But yeah, nearly... I don't need bandages anymore. Why did I come down it? I was like, oh, maybe there's bandages or a bed kit in here. Nope, 2 lollipops. Don't need them. I don't trust them. I don't trust myself using them. He ain't cursed. But no, I'm good now. I'm not planned to have any more surgeries now. The main reason they operated, like I said, is so my scoliosis didn't get worse in my back. So they prevented that from happening. One of my legs is still slightly shorter than the other. So, you know, they said they couldn't get it perfect when they operated, which is fine. There is no way to get it completely perfect. So I knew that would be the case anyways. But yeah, my scoliosis hasn't got any worse, so, which is good. It's just when I sit and stand sometimes, people are like, huh? Although you can't really tell because normally I'm wearing like baggier clothing, just because I feel more comfortable in baggier clothing. I don't like tight clothing necessarily. But yeah. Occasionally though. In certain outfits, people... Huh? You stood up straight and I'm like, yeah. I'm not going to get that. Yeah. It does mean, however, like, I am very self-conscious about the scars on my legs, which is another reason why, in the end, I didn't put them on Kumo. Because, like, I'm a cosplayer. Like, I don't cosplay very often, but I have cosplays. They're all short ones. I'm sorry. Although we are planning on making one. Say we, mostly my mum, because I can't sew to save my life. Ooh. Shell fungus. Wait. This is helpful. If I can get out. No! No. Yeah, like one of the costumes that I have is Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tail. And the specific one I have is like his main one where he's got like the white shorts with like the black tassels around the, what would be, they're like 3/4 lengths, so some of my leg would be showing, and I don't feel confident enough wearing them without long socks underneath, so I always wear long socks on that cosplay. So it's not accurate, but it makes me more comfortable when I wear it. So I'm like, people aren't staring at my legs. That's the worst thing. And I know a lot of people stare because they're just like, oh, this is different. Why is it? In their head, they're like, why is it different? But I've got loads of younger cousins. And one of the surgeries I had basically put holes into my leg. 16 holes, I think it is. A lot of them have like the skin is like healed and like you can't see them anymore, but I still have some of them. And two of them are quite deep. One of my cousins, when he was like 4, I think, I was sat there in shorts. This is before like I was like really self-conscious about my legs. I was just at my family members and I was wearing shorts, and he came over and he just like put his finger in the hole in my leg. And he's like, you've got a hole in your leg. And I was like, yeah, I know. Thanks for that. Like, appreciate it. But he didn't know, like, kind of thing. And then, yeah, I've kind of been self-conscious since then. It's not his fault. I don't blame him at all, but he was a curious kid, kind of thing. Like, no, like, he's like, just like, adults don't say anything. That's the thing. Adults stare, and teenagers, they just stare at you. They're like, why is it different? But kids are actually, they ask or they poke. I know there will not be any content for this. Completely off topic, but I did it. Also, surgeon guy, tisk, going off. Yeah, he knew. He was going to Dubai, so he was like, I don't care. Yes, accelerate, exactly. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. So only recently have I actually started wearing shorts again, like in the last year. Like a couple months ago. But still, I've got like cargo shorts, but I wear leggings underneath. And, it's a very, it's gonna sound weird, but a lot of my friends, I used to do this, but our parents used to take us to the pub as a kid. Not a bar, but a pub. Like social clubs and stuff. And we still occasionally go to one. And I wore the shorts and leggings combo. And my godmother, I'm not religious, but I have a godmother. She was like, why are you wearing that? And I was like, I'm like, this is the only way I can wear shorts without, like, with feeling comfortable. And I'm like, it's really hot. And I just want to wear shorts, but I can't wear the shorts without the leggings, so then I get self-conscious kind of thing. And she's like, why are you wearing them? Like, why are you wearing leggings? And I'm like, because it makes me more confident. 3 types of people tell the truth. At least supposedly 3. Children, drunks, and really pissed off. Damn. Yeah, sounds about right. Do I put on this? Do I have a second put on? No. Okay, I don't. I want the rope gun. I keep thinking it's the rope gun. The rope spool is useless. I'm slipping. Was there anything else in here? Oh, there was a piton. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the rope spool. Because I'm pretty sure that's mostly just to help other people up. I'm gonna take this piton. I'm gonna put this piton in there. I'm going to use this as we climb up here. Which one is it? Oh god, I've lost it again. That one. Okay. Okay, I have to be looking at the wall when I do it. That makes sense. Okay. I'm also hungry. Can I eat? Can I eat while I'm here? Yeah. Cool. Probably should have got the other one in my pocket. This isn't gonna go well. Okay, right. Let me get the other one out. This is fine. Because now we can use... Where'd I put the first one? Slipping. Stop slipping. Where did I put the first one? There. Right, okay. always easy to talk about stuff like this. No, it's not, and I appreciate you guys for listening and being respectful about it as well. I appreciate it. I don't talk about my medical stuff very often, so yeah. And I don't really want to make a habit of it. Hello, I'm not holding on to this. Am I? Oh, okay, I am. But yeah, I appreciate it. Oh god, no, we're down. We're down. Man down. I don't think we're making it up today. Oh my god, I just keep going. Guys, do you think we survived? Okay. I might leave the peak here. Just for today. Apologize. That's loud. Let me just put this for you guys. But yeah, we can stay in chat for a bit. Yeah, also, it's like, it's not something I feel like I can just like drop into conversation. Like, I feel like I could talk about it then because obviously I broke my leg in the game kind of thing. Like, and I was like, ah, I know how this feels. But yeah, technically, I have never broken any of my bones in my legs. The doctors did it all for me. My arm, however, I did break on my own. Let's put the headphones back on then, shall we? My ears aren't feeling as bad now. Yeah. I broke my arm by falling down the stairs. But, funny story, I thought I broke my leg. Because I was like, oh no, after all these surgeries I've had, I've now broken my leg. The story is, on this one, I was going for a shower. And, like, I was getting ready to go for a shower. I turned the shower on and stuff. And I was like, oh, shoot. I realized I forgot to get clothes for after my shower. Like, this was a, like, early evening shower. I don't normally have early evening showers. I'm either, like, a morning shower. Not a morning shower, sorry. Like, a late shower. Or, like, as soon as I get home from work shower. Because I work 1 day a week, but I always shower after my work because I work with dogs and just sometimes itchy kind of thing. But yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, I need to go get my clothes. So I went to walk across our stairs. Basically for our bathroom is like, there's a drop a little bit. So coming from like our room ways, mine and my mom's room, the stairs curve and go down to then go downstairs. But to get to the bathroom, like, you have to basically step down to then step back up. So, you know, it's a little bit weird. And, basically, I was just like, oh, okay, I need to go get my clothes. So I had to step back down to go back up kind of thing. And I stood. I went to step. I don't know what happened. I think my foot just, like, slipped for some reason. And I basically tumbled down the stairs. Like, some of the stairs. And I was like, ow, that hurt. Kind of thing. And I was like, shoot, I need to call Mum. Because Mum was working. No, she went to the shop. She went to the shop last week. I think it was a Sunday. So she'd gone to the shop. And so I need to call Mum. Because I'm like, I feel like I've hurt my leg. Like, really badly. So I landed on my leg. So I had to crawl back up the stairs because my phone was in my room. I called her and I was like, hey, funny story. I just fell down the stairs and I think I've broken my leg because like I basically dragged my leg. I couldn't like bend it. So I was like, oh no, I think I've broken my leg. So she came home as quick as possible kind of thing. And like she looked at my leg and she was like, maybe you have broken it because like, it was so painful. I could barely move it. Called an ambulance for me. They never turned up. Was that cool? What the fuck? Great. Thanks NHS. Yeah. And then Mum managed to contact the doctors again. It was like, no, they called us, I think, at like 9:30 at night. So I did this damage at like, it must have been about like 5 p.m. I think I went for a shower at a weird time. I never got my shower, by the way. It's like 5 p.m. I think that I fell. And yeah, we called them like immediately. They didn't reply. They were like, oh, can't send anyone out right now. Whatever, deal with it. And then they called us at 9 p.m. Like I had ice in that, like, well, frozen peas actually. I had frozen peas on my leg because I was like, it really hurts. And yeah, they called us at 9:30 being like, yeah, we can't send anyone out today. Sorry. Come into the hospital tomorrow. Like first thing tomorrow. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that. She's in a lot of pain, but yeah, we can do that. Went in. They x-rayed me. And I woke up and I was like in the morning. And I was like, leg still really hurts. I was like, oh, my arm hurts a little bit. Went into hospital, they x-rayed me. I told them that my arm also hurt. And they were like, oh, we'll x-ray your arm as well, why not? They're like, they came back with the results. She dragged you to the bathroom. Oh, she down. No, I don't think I showered that night in the end because like I was just in that much pain kind of thing. And I didn't want to stand. And our bath is quite small, so she didn't want to bath me. So, yeah, so we ended up going there. They x-rayed me. I told them my arm was also hurting. They x-rayed that. Made us wait in the waiting room. Came back to us, was like, your leg's fine. Your leg's bruised. It's fine. It's not broken. It's like, your wrist, however, you fractured it. And I was like, what? And so my wrist doesn't hurt. Like, it hurts a little bit, but not as much as my leg. And they were like, no, you fractured your wrist. And I was like, ah, okay. So, yeah. And my leg was fine. I just broke my wrist. I was like, God's sake. I never had surgery in the end. I just had like a plaster cast. That I couldn't get wet for ages. But yeah, I'm very clumsy. But the other surgeries weren't my fault. I mean, I didn't have surgery for that, but the surgeries weren't my fault. That was a disease I had. If it didn't hurt as much, that was fine. Yeah, I mean, it did afterwards, like my wrist. My wrist hurt afterwards, so I was like, how? Actually, yeah. And my leg's fine now. It's just... yeah, I think my leg took most of the impact, but I must have landed on my wrist funny. But yeah. No, it didn't hurt that much. It was more like an ache kind of thing. And then I was like... when they put the plaster cast thing on, I was like, I'm itchy now. My wrist is itchy, and now I can't itch it because I got the plaster cast on. It's like, God damn it. They were like, if you do get itchy, do not stick a ruler down there. People have snapped them down there, and they can't get it out. And obviously, they don't see it until they take the cast off. It's like, eat. But yeah. And this is why I stream, because if I stream, then I don't injure myself. Emotionally, maybe, when I fail at games. But not physically. Yeah. I'm a bit of a silly one. Bit of a silly one, me. But yeah, screw you, NHS, for not coming to my time of need. I could have broken my leg. I didn't, but I could have. Yeah, cast of the worst glitching. Yeah, now you only break bones in games. Exactly. Yeah. I just fall and break them in Peak and Lethal Company. When I miss a jump on Assurance. I'm like, no. But no. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, that was Kumo medical lore. Let's go. I might keep this in the VOD. Nobody watches the VODs anyways, but I might keep it in just to see if anyone does. If you're watching the VOD right now, comment red banana. Kumo lore. Yeah. You watch the what on YouTube or on Twitch? I meant on the YouTube side. I mean, I keep them up on Twitch anyways. It's just my thing's getting slowly getting filled up. Like my VOD storage. Because you get more VOD storage, I believe, when you're a Twitch partner, I want to say. Because I'm an affiliate. You watch the YouTube ones? You're the one person who watches the YouTube ones? Thank you. You do occasionally watch VODs? Oh, yeah. I know, but occasionally my VODs get like one view and I'm like, I wonder who that is. Because my VODs don't do very well on YouTube. They used to do better on YouTube. But now I have decided, well, actually, you guys decided on Discord that you'd rather I didn't edit and I streamed more. So that's why we're live today. Because I'm not editing anymore. I'm just uploading basically as is. I might trim the beginning and the end and stick my like social thing at the end. But that's it. Yeah. No more editing because it takes too much out of me. And then, yeah, I can stream more, which is great. More content. Yippee! Yeah! Twitch is doing better than YouTube anyways. W. My TikTok. Jeez, my TikTok is like proper blowing up. Like a little bit. For my standards, it's blowing up. It's the quickest social media platform. Hang on. It's a social media platform that I have gained the most followers on that quickly, kind of thing. Because I'm currently on 184 followers and 907 likes total. And I'm like, what? Because I only made it... when did I upload my first one? The 13th of the 7th. No. What? 13th. Are we... Oh, we're on the 8th month, aren't we? Okay, yeah. So I started like a month ago on my TikTok. And I already have nearly 200 followers. And I'm like, this is the quickest I've ever grown. Yeah. I know I can hire people. But I'm like, damn. It does mean, however, that I don't get many shorts. Because... I need to remember to leave markers for myself and stream. I did do it once today, but normally I forget. So I have to go through obviously and get clips myself. But I did get one today, I think. So, yeah. That's why I need you guys to clip as well. No, it's okay. You don't have to. No worries, no worries. There's no pressure. But yeah. I think it's pretty chill. Is the temperature so hot today? I mean, I can feel that I have been sweating. That's also because streaming is a warm thing anyways. Yeah, no, it is hot. That's the hottest I've seen it in a while. You say if you want something clipped. I know. And like I say, if you guys find something funny, feel free to clip it. Like, you don't even have to wait for me to say anything. Am I ending now? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. But no, if you do find something funny in stream, feel free to clip it. I'm not saying you have to, but feel free to. Because if you found it funny, then somebody else might. And then we might get more people in who just like to come vibe with us. But yeah, it's not at all a necessary thing. You don't have to. I'm just saying. You can if you want. It makes my job easier. It makes it so I don't have to go through all my VODs. But yeah. No pressure, no pressure. Don't worry. I've been managing up until now without people clipping, so it's okay. It does help. Blah. That's one of the emotes that I drew. Yeah, because my emotes are filled with emotes that I drew. The emotes that I got commissioned. And then Eve drew some as well. Although I've only got 2 of the ones that Eve's currently done. So the ones that I drew in the emotes are the Yippee, including the jump scare Yippee, and the Blep. Eve drew the Kumo Pop and the Kumo, what's it called? Sag? Oh, Kumo Cry, it's called on here. And then the rest of them were drawn by Queen Valkyrie. All the credits are on my page anyways, but yeah. Yep, those are the 2 that I drew. I drew this one. Well, I mean, the Yippee one, I just drew it anyways. I can't remember what I was doing it for, but then I was like, this could be an emote. And so it is. Yeah. I do like the black one though. The black one is... Oh, I don't know if I called it black or blem. Because I use both. But yeah. I know. Eve offered to draw some, so... yeah. Eve wants to draw more for me, which is really nice of her. Because she's a silly goose. And yeah, occasionally I'm like, I could draw that. But I struggle drawing the emotes because I'm like, I feel like I don't have enough room. The real Kumo. Yeah, that first one is drawn by Eve, and then the other 3 me. Well, technically 2 because the other one is just the same one but animated. Quote unquote animated. The real Kumo. The sad, the silly, and the Yippee. Yippee! Question. If you are a wind demon, does that mean there are fire... Technically, I'm a cloud demon, not a wind demon. Although, I feel like I could control the wind too. But yeah, I'm sure there's fire, water, and earth demons. Do you want to know a fun fact? Why I'm a cloud demon slash air related? Do you want to know why? It's because I'm an air sign. That's why. I am an air sign. Birthday. Cloud is weak to... That is true. Did you just watch the stream we did? I am very weak to earth. I fell down it many times. I broke my legs on it. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've never watched the actual series of that. I've seen the movie, which I know is controversial with people. I've not watched a series though. I'm not willing to watch a series. I just haven't like. I have to be in the mood to watch certain things. But yes, I am weak to rock. I'm also very scuff in general, so you know, weak to scuff. Electricity. Bruh, I can't wait to finish my chibi model because as much as I love my scuff chibi, and if you guys don't know what I'm on about this. My scuff chibi. I can't wait to draw my other one, which is actually has the outfit of the 1.0. Proof that Kumo is a Pokemon weak to rocket attacks. Yes. You should watch this peak. I will eventually, I promise. But yeah, my chibi that I'm currently drawing, I say drawing, I just need to shade it now. When I get my shading done, I'm done. And I just need to give it to Alice. But it's based on my 1.0 model, which I could show you because I know a lot of you probably haven't seen my 1.0. Where did my controller go? I haven't got my mouse here. So, I can't resize my model. And I know this one, they come in at different sizes because I didn't know what size canvas to draw stuff on at first. So if I swap to the other one, it's going to be... Yeah, I can show you guys. I still have it. It's, the first model I ever drew, so... And also, Alice rigged it a long time ago, so it's a little scuff and a little bit stiff. It's not as flowy, but here you guys go. Why can't I zoom out? Hello? Oh, it's that one. That's why. Hey. Yeah, I'm a lot stiffer. You can tell. But I'm long. Yeah, I got no shoes on this model either. But yeah, it's so much like it's so stiff, and like I'm not saying it in a bad way. It's just you can tell that Alice has definitely improved. But yeah, my chibi model that I'm drawing is based on this one. Because like if I go back to my 2.0, which is what I was using before, this one, which comes in very big. Hello, chat. If I try not to move. And then as soon as I start moving on this one, you can tell how much better Alice got at rigging. Like, look how flowy I am. I need to move myself down a bit. Well. And also a lot of you don't know that I have a tail. Yeah, I just realized. So I have a tail, guys. You can see it obviously in the chibi. But yeah, I have a tail. And I have shoes in this model, so. You guys like my tail? Do you know what I love though? So when I blink, hang on. When I blink, my ears wiggle. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, good tail. I love my tail. I didn't realize how close I was to you. I'm sorry. I'm so close. Hello there. I can get closer. Hang on. If I do this, you can see it better. Yeah. I love it. Big eyes, huge eyes. Oh. I forgot how scuffed it was when the Jimmy's bald. The Jimmy looks so scuffed when she's bald. Oh, you said big eyes? What you got? What snacks you got? The horns are very cursed on the bald as well, yes. Yeah, I know. What snacks you got? Would you share? Would you share with me? Would you share? I'll cover my baldness. Got any games on your phone? Hi. I love it. I love it so much. I love my scuff chibi. Scuff chibi. Long chibi. Yeah. And then if I just go so long. Big. Big. Back to being big. Adorable little demon. What else I got? What else should I get? I got my scuff models. I've got do you guys know Veli? Bellatrix? Not Bellatrix, that's not her name. Velixiri. There we go. My brain always says Bellatrix. I bought this one from Veli. This is the one that works with controls. So I can use this one when I play video games. Although I did turn the other thing off. You know what? Yeah, she drew this one. I commissioned her for this one. This is one of her silly ones. So if you've seen her post where she's got all the silly models on there. Yeah, I'm on there. I'm on there. I did stop the... Obviously, it does walk left and right, but I stopped it because I was playing a game that didn't have that. So I can just walk and jump currently. But yeah, the silly model. And then I've got Alice silly models. Were any of you there for any of the rigathons? Where's my mouse? I've lost my mouse. Hello? That's it. I found it. If you were there for any of Alice's rigathons, we have Worm. This is the first one. This is from the first rigathon. Hello? I am Kumo Worm. Kumo Worm. Oh. These ones, unfortunately, aren't for sale. These are drawn and rigged by Alice. I should say, okay. My 1.0 and 2.0 models are drawn by me and rigged by Alice. The silly Kumo, which was the one before this, is drawn by Veli and rigged by Alice. This current one I'm using, drawn and rigged by Alice. And then I have this one, which is the wacky waving inflatable arm tube man, Kumo. I don't get many situations to use this one. We need to open a car wash to do this one, I guess. We need car wash simulator. I mean, I have power wash simulator. I'm long again. Yes. But yeah. Unfortunately, they are the only models I have. I never got the worm on the string model, or what was the other one? The sock puppet model. And do you want to know what's funny? All these silly models that Alice has on her rigathons, I'm the one who gave her the idea for them. Like, I know some of them have been done before. I'm not saying I am the sole creator of them, but I'm the one who gave her all the ideas for them. So, yeah. The worm, the sock puppet, the wacky waving inflatable arm tube man. Wait, has she done the worm on the string yet? Have I just spoiled it? Oh my god, I might have spoiled it. I don't remember. No, she did do the worms on the string. But yeah, I unfortunately didn't win those two. Despite being the one who gives the ideas, I did not get them. Alice can do good scuff stuff. Yeah. Which is great because I'm so scuff. I bring scuff to our stream. Like whenever the what's it called? The music starts acting up like several times in a row, I just comment in chat and be like, "Do you want me to go?" And she's like, "No," because I know I'm full of scuff and I bring scuff wherever I go. Oh my god, I'm long. I'm long. The idea person never gets the credit they deserve. Like I said, I'm not the one who officially come up with them. Although I've never seen the sock puppet or what's it called? The worm on the string before. I just thought they'd be funny as models. So long. Very long, yes. Oh, that's a fun fact. About my 1.0. My 1.0 has no toggles whatsoever. It doesn't even have bold. No bold toggle on my first model. It has no toggles whatsoever. It was before Alice started doing toggles. No, she had done toggles, but I don't know. I don't know if I made it impossible for her to do it. I doubt I did. I don't know. That was my first ever model I drew, so... No bold. Yeah, it's got no bold, no giganeck, no nothing. No, nothing. And this one has the bold, the giganeck, and the chibi. My chibi that I'm drawing... It's gonna have a couple toggles. 1, 2... 3.5, 4, 5? 5.5 toggles. And you'd be like, why a half toggle? Because one of them's a color thing. It's crazy. One letter can change a sentence entire meaning. Yes. Yes, it can. I mean, the other sentence is also true. I don't have them either. Veli now has enough toggles to satisfy... I don't know how Veli has all her toggles. Because she doesn't have a stream deck. I have a stream deck. I don't know how she does it without a stream deck. Like, it's crazy. And that's why I have few toggles. To save Alice. I'm like, do you want a break? Do you want to rig a model that has less toggles? But yeah. Yeah, unpopular... Not unpopular. What's it called? Popular to contrary belief. Is that how you say that phrase? Don't. I'll start. I will start.
A lot of people, including Alice, when I first met them, and like several other of the friends from that group that I've made, they thought I was a guy. And it shocked me because only recently did one of them find out that I am not a guy. I am a girl. I'm a gal. They were like, "You're what?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah, I'm a girl. I will admit, my voice isn't very feminine, but still. And also my design, I kind of purposely made androgynous. Just a little bit. You got that bro energy. To be fair, it's probably because I prefer... Like, I always preferred masculine kind of things as a guy. As a guy. As a kid. God. As a guy. No. As a kid. I always prefer more, like, what was considered tomboyish stuff. And I also used to hang around more men than women. I don't know. I felt like men were more real, where a lot of women are fake ass bitches. So, you know. You know. But nowadays, I am friends with more women. Unfortunately. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I think the only guy that I kind of talk to on a somewhat regular basis that I consider my friend. I mean, I guess there's two. But in the VTuber space, the only guy is Zachi that I talk to. Zachi. You buffoon. Women don't exist. As a guy, I know. I've confused myself. I'm like, what am I? Also, I feel I'm not lined up properly and it's annoying me. I'm like, there? Do I need to be there? I think I need to be there. As a guy. But I finally made... It's actually chill except for when he's not, yeah. Yeah. Me and him fighting in jail in Alice's stream. I'm still not far enough down. What the heck? Hello? How low do I have to go? We good? Nah, I love Zachi. Zachi's great. Great rig sib. There we go. Okay, I'm lined up now. I was waiting for my... I got myself on my other monitor. And it's slightly behind. So I was like waiting for it to catch up. I was like, am I in the right place? Yeah, I am now. But yeah, Zachi's lovely. I love Zachi. Exactly. I made it more androgynous. Because I don't like overly feminine things. That's why. And that's why I chose to do only two eyelashes. The top one and the little one. Because I was like, I don't want to draw loads of eyelashes. No way. No thanks. But yeah. I'm a girl in guys' clothing. You've been trolled. You have been trolled? Have I caused you a confusion? I don't know why I go more British when I do that. Oi, mate. Fancy a cheeky Pokemon fight, innit? Got a bottle of water and a fish and chips. And then afterwards we can have a cup of tea. Because you don't have a cup of tea with your fish and chips. Because that's freaking weird. Sorry. Sorry, speaking from personal experience, somebody I knew had a cup of tea with fish and chips, and I was like, no. I can't remember who it was, but I was like, no, you don't do that. You don't really get masculine voice, but vibes from my... I read vibes and voice at the same time. That's fair. I feel like my voice is slightly lower, on the lower side, I guess. Right now, it's sounding a little bit croaky, not gonna lie. But I know I also do have like quite high, is it inflections? Is that what it's called? Like I go up a lot in a lot of my words. Words? That's what makes it weird. Haha, you don't know what I am. I'm a mystery. I am just a cloud. That's all I am. You guys assigning genders to cloud? No, joking. I'm joking. But no, I did my, what's it called today? The VTuber self-introduction Q&A video. I finally got around to doing that earlier, and I posted it, and I'm surprised no one yet has gone, you're a girl? Because like, it says like pronouns, it's like she, her. And it's like, what? That's a woman? What time is it for me, Kumo? Yes, I'm going to call myself Kumo now. I'm going to refer to myself in third person. It is 1 minute to 5. So normally the time I end around is like 5, half 5-ish. Or sometimes clouds look like masculine things. Yeah, but also sometimes clouds look like animals. And weird shapes in general. You ever think about that? Do you ever think? Sorry. So, and... Well, normally I end between like 5 and half 5-ish. So... It depends. If you guys can keep me talking for that long. Because I ran out of drink. I ran out of drink a while ago. That makes it sound like I'm drinking alcohol. I'm not drinking alcohol. Low-key, I can't hydrate. Also, I realized I can't hear my alerts because I plugged my controller back in. And even though I told it not to connect to my controller as a speaker or a microphone, it still is. And I'm like, I can't hear stuff. Do I have any... I have like... Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. I have like the tiniest amount left in my can. Currently today, not sponsored. You could hear that? Okay, cool. I bet that sounded weird. Yeah, today I have just finished the, not sponsored, but Fanta Fruit Twist. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, Fanta Fruit Twist is what I've been drinking this whole time. Normally I'm a Dr. Pepper girly. But we don't have any Dr. Pepper right now. So I have to drink the Fanta Fruit Twist. I also just looked down and I was like, what the heck is that? And I don't know why, for a second, I forgot that I sit on top of a pillow pet when I stream. So I've got like a gaming chair, but I have like a pillow pet, like, in its like cushion form, not like obviously the animal form where it's like laid up. Like, not laid up, but more bulky, but I've got it in the pillow form. I just completely forgot for a second. Do I have a dog? I do have a dog. He's normally in my room when I stream, but he's not in here right now. He left. I left my door open so he could leave if he wanted to. But yeah, I do have a dog. He has come up. I've had him on my lap before, and I've got him to like sniff the mic, and I think it sounded really weird to you guys. I can't. No, it was a long time ago. So he's had like a dog sniffing the mic. So what? So sniff sniff. What the dog doing? I think the dog is probably laid on the landing. Doggy. Yeah, I got a doggy. I got a doggy. That's just my baby dog, that. That's just my baby dog, that. He's not a baby anymore. He's 5 now? Here we go. Yeah, 5. I got him in 2020. He's 5. He's a little old man. Little old man. I jokingly thought about getting, like, a camera for when he's laid there. So I could, like, just hit a button and, like, a dog cam comes up in the corner. But then I thought, what if I forget to turn it off if I go to get, hang on. Go to the toilet or go to get a drink. And I forget to turn it off and I walk past and you see me and I'm like, it's me. And Tocqueville win. Hang on a second. I mean, I have shown my dog before on my Discord, I believe. Check something real quick before I say anything else. I think I'm good to say it. I'm not sure. I'm a panic now. You personally haven't seen it? Yeah, dog cam, doxing difficult. Mm-hmm. I don't have any photos that I can just show, like here. Like I don't have any ways of showing you just the photos kind of thing. I mean, I can. Hang on, I can send one to myself via Google Drive. It's my most recent picture of him. Not that one, because that's a picture of a bite that he's got that I'm just like keeping an eye on. Okay, I got one. Yo, thanks Discord bot, just telling me now that I've gone live. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, I'll show you guys dog. Hang on. Right, uploading it now so I can get it from here. It's been uploaded. Cool. Let me grab it for you guys. I'll do a dog reveal. This is the most recent picture I have of him, although Google Drive is taking ages to load. Okay, there it is. This one. Download it? Hello? Download. Did it just say you're like, yeah. I sometimes it's funny and it's like it's like haha, I'm gonna tell you you're live now. And I was praising this bot to my friend because her one never says that they're live either. So I'm like, oh yeah, my one does. Sometimes. Hello? Where did you save it? Oh wait, I've got to unzip it, haven't I? Ugh. What? I mean, hang on. OBS doesn't want you guys to see it. Guys, OBS don't want you to see my dog. I almost just hit webcam. The image won't come up for some reason. Hang on. Why won't you appear? Hello? If I... Did that work? I don't think that worked. Bro, I want to show my dog. Now I don't know where it's gone. Can I drag it to... Oh, hang on. It's showing everything else but the thing I just downloaded. No? What the heck is it? HEIF file. I've never seen that before in my life. Is that why it won't open? What's a HEIF? Save options? Save as a copy? Okay, yeah, that's a JPEG now. Sorry guys. PNG. There we go, that's what I wanted. Right. Sorry, chat. I promise. Yeah, I've never heard... Send it on Discord. It's okay, I got it, I believe. Got it. Oh. Hang on. It's real big. It's okay, I can do the reveal. It's huge. Why is the picture so big? Huge doggo. He's not a huge dog. He's a small doggo. My god, this... That's his bed. It's not him. Yeah, I can do... Transform. There he is. There you guys go. That's the latest picture I have of my doggo. Is this what you wanted? The picture's huge, yeah. This is my doggo. That's the biggest doggo. He's massive. He fits on my lap, he's not massive. He's a Shih Tzu cross Maltese. That's what he is. There you go. Dog. Yeah. No, it wasn't coming up because it saved as whatever the other file was. And I'm like, what the heck is that file? I've never heard of that file type before. He's Kumo sized. I'll have you know, I'm 5'4.5", and he is not 5'4.5". He's not Kumo sized. He's on this right now. So, I mean, you guys don't even want to see me, do you? You just want to see my dog. You don't want to see me anymore. Wait, what? Is it on there twice? Oh no, it's because it still counted as me putting in an image, even though I didn't actually put an image in. There you go. You guys don't even want to see me anymore. Adorable doggy. Yes, be gone. No, I'm joking. Guys. Guys, do not love me. Do not love me, guys. 5'4" is gigantic for a VTuber. 5'4" is quite small for a VTuber because a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm 11 foot.
I'm 5'4.5".
They're either really small or really tall. There is barely any mid-ground, which I'd say I am. I'm in the mid-ground of VTuber heights. I think Veli's model canonically is like 7 foot something.
Bum, bum, bum.
Get in the corner, dog. No, I'm joking. You're either huge or small, no in between, unless you're me. I guess, but the small ones really drag down the average. True. Pardon me, Jesus. That's alright. Did you want me to be this height? Is this what you thought my height was? I'm sorry. I'll be this height.
This is my canonical height.
Yeah, you imagine this as like being 5'4", but like the head is just that big that it counts as like 2 foot or 3 foot even, and the body's at 2 foot.
I can't do a blip. I can't do a blip. I don't have a tongue out expression. And I don't have what's it called? What's the thing called? What's the thing called?
Vibrager. I don't have Vibrager. I do have an iPhone, but Koala or 60. So technically, I have like the best thing for Vibrager. I just don't have it. And Alice asked me, she's like, "Do you want Vibrager in your latest model?" And I was like, "No, I don't think so." No, I don't say that you have to be a specific height. I'm just surprised because most heights I hear from seeing are so tiny. Yeah, like I say, I hear a lot of tiny or huge.
But no, I'm in the middle. I'm
average. I'm your average Joe. We need Game Theory to check out this lore. The lore!
Would it come under Game Theory though? Am I a game?
Is this a simulation? Am I not real? Guys, I'm real, I swear! I swear I'm real! Guys? Am I even talking to anyone? I'm averaging. You're averaging out the average.
Yeah, proper effort, innit?
Are you a movie though, or a food? Are we real? No, we were never real. Then what have I been talking to? Am I just talking to my cloud walls?
Am I just in my little cloud house talking to my cloud walls? Are you just guys little puffs of cloud? Like little specks of cloud just floating by in the wind? What is real anyways? A reel is something either on a fishing rod or on Instagram.
No, I'm sorry. Or camera reel, which is where Instagram gets it from.
Camera reel.
We never existed. Getting existential me. Don't do it. Chat. Chat, don't do this to me. Chat, I thought we were friends. I thought we were parasocially friends. We're just figments of your imagination. It's actually still the 17th century and there is no streaming. Ooh. Wait. They're gonna burn me. They're gonna see that I'm a demon and they're gonna burn me. Guys! I don't know what they do with demons. I know they burnt the witches. They're gonna surround me in holy water, splash it in my face, and I'll be like, Did you know food fairies are a thing? Yeah, I knew there's food fairies. There's also style fairy. You're parasocially friends with my model. You're the cloud crew. You're my little crew. The cloud crew recruits stand at a number of 111, which is bigger than I thought it would ever be. Scary, in fact. Where did you all come from? Free holy. I think I might disintegrate if I get thrown holy water in my face. Yeah. I mean, I might be a somewhat nice demon, but I'm still a demon. You gotta remember that, guys. Parasocial with the clouds. Guys, remember, if you go outside, when you go outside, look up, and I'll probably be there. I'm always with you guys. Game fairy, food fairy, film fairy, food fairy, style fairy, which is the clothing one, and like, they do like personal health as well, I think. Dream fairy. No, that was part of a game fairy. Dream fairy was a part of game fairy with the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, which then also made a reference in the game, in the film, in the movie, because they had a book that had Dream Fairy written on it. It's like, oh god, what is real anymore? So now I have your guys' attention, and you're all sat here nicely. Let's talk about our Lord and Savior, Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a SpongeBob beam, by the way. What, the Dream Fairy? Kuma is always above you. Remember that when you disrespect. Yeah. Yeah, chat. I'm always above you. Bow down. Cloud Crew. You've never played FNAF? That's okay. I've played the original 4 and Pizzeria Simulator. And that's it. Oh, and I briefly played FNAF VR because my brother had it. But I can't wear VR headsets because my head's too small. Let's go. What? Oh, what you said. That's a SpongeBob thing? I've not played FNAF World. When we were live yesterday and we were talking about things that I could do for my subathon, somebody did suggest Five Nights at Freddy's. So we could potentially play some of the Five Nights at Freddy's on subathon when I do that, which doesn't have a date yet, so don't ask it. I've not played FNAF. Like I've seen gameplay of all of them. I've just never played them. What do you mean? I mean, I don't know what happened because after a new sis location came out. I didn't know that FNAF VR AR and I think there's another one that came out. Special delivery and something else. Another game came out, a main series one. And I had no idea they came out. I found out like a year later and I was like, what the heck? Where did all these FNAF games come from? I was like, God, I miss FNAF. Let me look it up to see like when the last FNAF game was released. And I was like, wait, what? I thought there's games that I don't even know about. Five Nights at Freddy's speedrun. The original games, I was playing on my iPad. 'Cause I'm an iPad gamer. I was an iPad game. The only game now I play on my iPad is Genshin Impact. So, you know. And that takes up all the storage, so I can't play any other games. Yippee. Speaking of which, I need to finish that event. I played them on my iPad. I got to night 5, I think, on FNAF 1. I don't remember FNAF 2. FNAF 3? Oh my god, FNAF 3. I don't know if my game was bugged, but the only people I ever saw in FNAF 3 was Springtrap himself, obviously, and Balloon Boy, Phantom Balloon Boy, until night 5. I didn't see any other hallucination animatronics, whatever you want to call them, because technically they're burnt hallucinations or something. I don't know. But yeah, I never saw any other animatronic in that game. So when I found out there was more than just those two, I never saw Phantom Freddy. I never saw Phantom Foxy, Phantom Chica. I never saw Watermelon Chica. Until I watched somebody else play it, and I was like, there are other animatronics in this game other than Springtrap and Balloon Boy? What the heck? I never saw Phantom Puppet. Was Phantom Puppet in it? I think they were. I know that is a Phantom Puppet. And then my Five Nights at Freddy's 4 also broke, but in a way that made the game impossible for me. Which was whenever I'd go to, like, you know, like you had to run to the door or the bed or depending on where you were, the closet. My sound was delayed. My audio was delayed. So I'd run to the door, didn't hear anything, and then suddenly I hear my footsteps catching up with me, and then I'm dead because I've been stood at the door with the door open. It was painful. He is real. Is he real in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, or is he in a different one? Because I know he is a thing. I just didn't know if he was in 3. Because I know they have like Nightmare Own as well, which is in FNAF 4, but it's like the Halloween update of FNAF 4 with like Fredbear? Is it Fredbear? Nightmare Fredbear? The black one? You had the golden Freddy Nightmare version, and then you had the black one. One was Fredbear, Nightmare Fredbear, and then I don't remember what the other one's called. But yeah, I'd like to. Oh, is he just Nightmare? Okay. Do you know what I love? What though? Yeah, I understood. I love the Ultimate Custom Night voice lines. I sit sometimes and just watch the YouTube video of all the Ultimate Custom Night voice lines because I love it. They do something in my brain and it just like, you know, happy juice. I'm like, yay. God, I hate text delay. I mean, my page might actually be... I knew what you meant, though. Don't worry. I'm refreshing my page. So, hopefully that I'm better in time with you guys. I've not done it since my stream actually crashed. There we go. Although, now it's taking it just connect back to chat. But yeah, I love Five Nights at Freddy's. Foxy is almost my favorite. I love Foxy. Yeah, I love the Ultimate Custom Night voice lines. They're so good. Like, I was the first. I have seen everything. Me bird likes ya. And stuff like that. I love them. They're great. And Mr. Hippo. Oh boy, Mr. Hippo. Mr. Hippo's great. When did I actually post it? Oh no, okay, the notification that I said when I went live, it did share it at 4 minutes to 2, which is when I went live. But I got the notification just now. Foxy is great though. My favorite is probably Fungi. Fair enough, fair enough. Funtime Foxy. I was upset when I saw Funtime Foxy because I didn't like the design of Mangle. Cause don't look at my screen right now. Don't look at your screen, guys, but I don't really like pink. Pink is like one of my least favorite colors. How do we end up? Because I always end up at FNAF. That's how. Always. But I don't like pink much, so I didn't like Mangle. And then I was really upset when I saw Funtime Foxy because I was like, it just looks like Mangle. And I know those fairies that they are the same, but they're also not. You're gonna go eat. Okay, thanks for joining, Loki. Have a good night. Always end back at FNAF. One of the streams a while ago, a couple weeks ago, someone was like, I wonder how long I can get them to talk about FNAF for. And I was just sat there yapping about the lore for ages. Wait, what about Raid? Raid? As in to raid someone? Oh, I was saying bye to Loki. We can raid someone though. I just realized the time is, yeah, past, yeah. Sorry. And my throat is kind of scratchy, so I probably will end. Also, say goodbye to Doggo because otherwise I'll keep him here for next stream and I'll forget about him. So, but yeah, my throat is a little scratchy because I ran out of drink a while ago. That's why. But I can see if there's anyone to raid. Let me open. You tricked me into being late. So this is what you do. If you bring up Five Nights at Freddy's just before I end, then this is what happens. I get distracted by Five Nights at Freddy's. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know it's different streaming on a Friday. But like I said before, I am gonna try and stream more often. The only person I'm currently following who's live is Kumi, and they're playing Peak. So do you want to go from one Peak stream to another? That's the only person. Unless anybody else has anyone in particular you want me to raid. That's the only person that I'm following. We've got the... Sure, well, you can go to Kumi. Okay, we'll go to Kumi. So, subscribers. If there's any subscribers here, there is your raid message. Non-subscribers. There is your raid message. Why? Okay, there you go. Trying to copy it myself. Cool. Right. I am going to raid into Kumi. They are, like I said, they're playing Peak. I'm not sure who with. But yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. Take care of yourselves. I'd appreciate if you did join for the raid, even if you have to go afterwards. Like I say, I probably will because I need to go get a drink and sort out stuff. But yes, thank you for joining. I'll be live Tuesday. And I'm not sure if I'll be live before that, but Tuesday a definite. So yeah, see you then. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.